Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
You gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. You got a trespass, huh? You
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Tigers and the Aliens. We've got baseball on the show. It's coming.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Aliens and the Brunch. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit, Ernie Banks. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off. Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That is the right field.
In is Christian Yelich as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. There goes Buxton. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Drilled down the line. Yelich stands at first with one out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Two out here and a runner at second. High in the air down the right field line. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Freddie Freeman. Drilled right back up the middle. Bogarts has it. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in a tactical.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now into the box, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded to the right. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's by him for strike one. Popped him up. Perez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The second baseman, Ryan
Field
McMahon.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
One ball.
A ball and two strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And up steps Salvador Perez, and it's fouled away. And there's ball one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. No balls and one strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
The 2-1 home. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in next, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with two gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time. At the plate now is Yerman Mercedes. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Standing in now, Max Scherzer. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at ball one. Mercedes leads off first with one away. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Christian Yelich is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Now here it comes. Ernie Banks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Into the stands. He got it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. McMahon gathers it in. They'll whip this one to first in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
Lays off 1-0.
Donaldson.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And the count will be full. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So now into the box is number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-0. Ball inside.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's low, ball 4.
The batter.
First pitch on its way.
Shortstop.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Full count, 3-2.
Hit back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Acuna digs in now. Now here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The second baseman,
Nico Goodrum stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Goodrum, base runner at first with 1 out. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to bat will be Salvador Perez. He bounced out last time up as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him in.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now here is Ryan McMahon, grounded out in his last at-bat.
the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
McMahon.
Off the plate ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Back up the middle. Gloved by Banks. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in next, German Mercedes. He singled first time up.
Mercedes.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next up, Max Scherzer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 to him now. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
The pitcher.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Next, here is Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. Guerrero into foul territory. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ernie Banks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Bluffed by Bogarts. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Up next, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Donaldson trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there's out number 2. Ready now is Ronald Acuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he's He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the big batter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman,
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position. First pitch on its way. First and second now, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Swing and a liner. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now back, the pitcher, Matt.
Shohei Ohtani will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager today.
Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. On to first, the double play. Dan Plesac has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up is Nico Goodrum. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And it's fouled away.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big
The count
spot.
is 1 and 2.
They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
He throws him on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. From the belt, the pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yelich is there, 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Byron Buxton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set, here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
You got
2 balls and a strike now. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Mariano Rivera enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now here's the first offering. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rivera, a veteran at 35 years of age. His arsenal includes a cutter, four-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slider. Count is 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Ernie Banks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. One there, back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Nashville jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max here now.
To go in circles
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Aliens and the Rhinos. It's going to be a premier pitching match. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now into the box, Nico Goodrum. He will lead this one off today. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Finley has it, and it's a quick out, number one. And now play Means as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate is Mike Trout. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Banks has got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And the pitch.
The shortstop,
Bernie Banks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Glavine is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Second inning set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. high in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to bat, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Runner at first with 2 gone, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now to the plate here is Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here's Mookie Betts trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that ball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate here is Play Means, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Yordan Alvarez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bouncer up the middle. Banks has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. 2 out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The bat.
To the plate now, Ernie Banks. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, and no one will track it down. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. He takes it for a ball. swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So the next to bat will be Ernie Banks. He bounced out last time up. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Acuna digs in now. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Tom Glavine. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The second base.
First pitch of the AB now. Nico Goodrum is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2 balls.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Gloved by Banks. And that's the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. A ball and no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Second baseman,
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The bouncer to the left side. Banks has got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Clay Means. And though he's a bronze tier player, he's able to provide some serious pop for this lineup. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And now the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Finley is there. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Here's the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Banks has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in is Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Manny Machado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the first offering. Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Houston Street is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready to take his axe again. Ronald Acuna blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
On to first, and there were 2 down. And up steps Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not. So here is Ernie Banks, grounded out in his last at bat.
That's shortstop.
No good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Too high.
And he misses again. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
A full count, 3-2 to Banks.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last AB. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. He might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the pitcher, Tom Glavine. Juan Soto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And now the first pitch. Nico Goodrum is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Play Means stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and it's fouled away. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Bernie Banks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
This is with that one for ball 4, so that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Jake Diekman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Byron Buxton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2.
No, that's off the plate, ball 2.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1 on the first, and talk about doing the job. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Nico Goodrum will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into the big game, Nico Goodrum.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2.
That's down.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are so that will bring in Byron Buxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Mars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tom Glavine is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos.